What's going down, YouTube? It's SinWithVengance coming back with another video, and today we got another episode of my Dynasty series featuring the Northern Iowa Panthers, and a little bit of home cooking now that we've had a couple of road games, and pretty much, it's nice to be back in the UNI Dome, that's for sure. Tough road games, especially the one in Wisconsin, the one that took place in Madison a couple of videos ago, and whew. It's nice to be back, that's for sure. So let's get this game underway. First offensive possession, first offensive play. Got a draw play going on. Trying to draw him off sides like I always do. And Anderson just finds a hole and explodes for a gain of 20. And, well, I wouldn't say 20, I'd say about 15. But that was just a great run no matter how many yards he got. But third down and 1 here, and this is the theme of the drive. Third down. Anderson gets the first third down conversion of the series right there. And now we got another third down, a little bit longer this time, 3rd and 10. As you see, Lappner back to throw. He's looking, he's looking, he's looking, he's looking, he's still looking, he's running and looking, and he gets clobbered as he throws, and he gets it off to his receiver just in time for the first down. Third down number 3. 3rd and 9 this time. What can Lappner do? Tries to draw him off twice. Doesn't work. And it's Gran. You remember him from the Wisconsin video? The hero to save the day against Wisconsin. To give Northern Iowa the victory over Wisconsin, who is a very good football team. Remember that? He's back. Buse starting for Ohio. I was thinking Ohio State in my head, but this is not the Buckeyes. This is Ohio. They're from the MAC, I do believe. I don't know. I haven't really paid much attention to college football lately. I've only been paying attention to the Northern Iowa games. And 3rd and 8 again. Lappner back to throw, and he throws it to my tight end, and he's going to take it to the house. And we got a 14-0 lead at the end of 1. Beginning of the second quarter, just beginning. And now they got a 3rd down. And they're in the shotgun. They usually run the pistol, but the running back I don't know what he was doing. He was dancing around trying to think he was freaking Michael Jackson or something. Dancing around, going nowhere it seemed like, because he only got a few yards out of that. But now we got a 2nd down and 8, and I'm running for my life. I'm running and I get sacked. As you see, right before I go down, I was about to throw it, but did not happen. Guy got me just before I was in the motion of throwing the ball. But now they got a 1st down, and that was a beautiful throw to Covington right there. 1st and goal for the Ohio Bobcats now that they're inside the 5. And on this play here, they're just going to bring this game a little bit closer to a tie game, as it is now 14-7 as their running back crosses the goal line for the first time in the game. And now another 3rd down here, 3rd and 13. Oh wow. And I'm back to throw again, and I glitched. I don't know what the hell was going on there, but anyway, I'll take it. And now they got the ball. It's still 14-7. Now it's 3rd down for them, just at the 2:30 mark in the first half. Muse is back to throw, and he gets the completion, but not enough for the 1st down, as my defense swarms him as soon as he catches the ball. And now we got a 1st down and 10, just at the 2-minute mark, trying to get a quick score before halftime. And I throw it deep to my receiver, and he makes the nice catch, but he stepped out of bounds as soon as he caught it. Don't know why, but who knows what would have happened if he would have stayed in bounds. Maybe he could have got a touchdown out of it. Who knows? But Lappner back to throw, and he gets it off just in time again to Anderson, and he gets a 1st and goal inside the 5. And now 3rd and goal at the 1. 3rd down is the big key in this game. It seems like, because there were a lot of conversions and there were a lot of miscues on 3rd down. But we got a touchdown right there on 3rd and goal. And now we have a 21-7 lead as time ticking down in the first half. Can Ohio get a quick score? It looks like they changed the play a little bit on this one, but they didn't do anything as he just tried to do a little quarterback draw to kill the clock, and it didn't work. I called a timeout. And with just 6 seconds to go in the first half, Ohio's going to punt the ball away, and it's fielded nicely. And there's a big opening on the left side of the field, and it is just taken by the return man, and he's going to take it to the house. And it is now 28-7, Northern Iowa killing these guys. It's not even close. Or it looks like it's going to be a blowout. But these guys are not quitting so easily, as that was a nice 15-yard pickup by the receiver right there, getting a nice first down. But later on in the drive, they got a 3rd and 7. And in that pistol formation, I think that's what it's called anyway. They run the pistol no huddle, which kind of drives me nuts since it's no huddle. But Muse is back to throw, and he gets clobbered by the defensive end as he goes in, shedding the block and killing the quarterback, knocking him down. And now we got another chance on 3rd down, trying to expand this lead a little bit. Labner back to throw, and he's running backwards. I did not know what I was doing on this play. I was trying to do the best with what I got, but that obviously was not the case. I was being really, really, really stupid on that play, and I ended up paying for it, especially on this play to Covington for the nice first down. And now they've got a 3rd and 14 situation. Looks like it's going to be settling for a field goal for them, especially since they haven't converted on much 3rd and long situations in this game. Muse gets the nice pass off to Walker, but it's short of the first down. And it looks like they're going to end up settling for the field goal. And it is now going to be 28-10 as he kicks it through the uprights with ease. Chip shot for Ohio. And it is now 28-10, like I said. Another 3rd down here. Got the vertical routes going, except for the guy going across the middle. And a nice little play by the defender right there. I mean, I give that guy a lot of credit. He played that perfectly. And we ended up punting again. So, not looking good to start the second half. As the Ohio offense is back on the field, and they couldn't get much going there, as that was just a horrible screen pass. More on the running back's part than the quarterback's part. I don't see why he just fell to the ground like that. But first offensive play of the possession, I cough it up, and he's going to take it in for 6. Number 31, remember that name later on, as he is going to be a key factor in this second half. But now it's 28-17, Northern Iowa still on top. But they're inching just a little bit closer. I wasn't too worried at first. At this point in the game, I'm not really too worried. I'm just trying to expand this lead a little bit, trying to, prove that I'm still not trying to go down easily. As that was a nice catch by my receiver, and he takes it in. It is now 35-17 as the 4th quarter has begun. And now they got a 2nd and 4. Ohio is driving as they're in enemy territory. Muse is back to throw. He's looking. He gets a nice completion along the sidelines to Covington for another first down for Ohio. And now they got another 3rd down here. Just a couple of plays later, running that silly ass no huddle that I despise so much because I can't get the right personnel on the field. Muse is back to throw again, and I get burned, as you see right here by Green, and he gets the touchdown. And now they're going to go for 2 to bring it within 10. And I can see why, but there's still plenty of time left in the game. As he throws the interception, and you know what I'm going to try and do with it. There's nothing I can lose for this. I'm going to take it to the house. And he could go all the way for the Pater. Well, 2 points. But now instead of having a 10-point lead, we have a 14-point lead. And now they do have to score 2 touchdowns in order to tie this game. But Lampert back to throw, and it's picked off by, you guessed it, number 31. And he's going to take it in for 6, as this game is now interesting. 30-37. Can we hold this lead? Still a lot of time left, over 4.5 minutes. So at this point I was nervous. And I gotta give it to my running back. He really saved my ass this game, making plays when he had to, doing what he does best. And a couple of games before that against Wisconsin and Iowa, he didn't have the best game, but he came through in this one as he had over 100 yards rushing. And it's that man again, Mr. Grant. He is the man for a touchdown, and I botched the extra point. Don't know how I did that, but I did. So it's 43-30. That's kind of embarrassing, but we got the touchdown, and they still got to get 2 scores to at least take the lead or tie the game. But they can't get anything going on that play, so they're going to go for it on 4th down. And what are they going to do? They're going to try and quarterback sneak it, and it doesn't work as the defense shows up to play on that possession. Now just under 2:30 to go. We're closer to the end of the game. I give it to Anderson once again, and he explodes through that hole. Like I said, he came through for us in this game, receiving and rushing. As he gets this ball, and he's going to take it in for the Pater, and that's going to be it. The final score was 50-30. Big shootout game. That was probably the highest scoring game you're going to see on YouTube for quite a while, or at least in a Dynasty. At 50-30, that's quite a high scoring game. And as you see, the play of the game was that pick 2 by Martin, and that was quite a big play, I gotta say. But don't forget to stop by my channel. I'm SinWithVengance, of course, and don't forget to stop by Regime Studios and subscribe if you're watching this on my channel. But until next time, you know who I am. I am SinWithVengance, the mayor of Jam City, and I'm out of here.